investor, not a private buyer, then we can save both our time, all right?
Okay.
Thank you.
You guys aren't interested in talking about a cash offer?
We're not interested in talking to investors.
Okay.
That's it. Thank you.
Let me see the crib phone.
That's that brick house.
And what they're not interested in talking to investors.
They want what they want for. I told you, it's a brick house.
Yeah, 1,600 people that synced it in 13
We talked to
days.
over 1,000 buyers. I'm also the property manager. I'm also a manager here. I mean, not manager. I'm also a property owner. I guess it's him and his wife, or him and his old lady.
You don't want to talk to an investors. I know I'm looking rough, rugged, and raw. That's life. That's how it go. Take me as I am. Leave me where I stand. You did.
Shut the fuck up. Shut up. I don't want to hear you, man. Shut up. Be quiet.
Yeah, not talking to the dogs, man. Not nephew. Yeah, man. Anything I can say, like just a few words, as far as like, you know, everything is like, man, Joe. You gotta put work into whatever. Like, you know, a lot of people feel stuck and don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? And what I could say for that man is, shit. You feel like you stuck and you don't know where to start or you don't know what to do, man. The first thing you need to do is relax. Relax. Calm down. Because they'll already let you know you're doing too much. You're thinking too hard. You know what I'm saying? You're not focusing on none of the good that you do got going. Because ain't nobody 100% bad. Ain't nobody 100% good. You feel what I'm saying? Take a little bit more time to consider the blessings and the lessons that the good Lord do provide you with. You feel what I'm saying? And figure that shit out. Simple as that. Like, I ain't really got an answer, but to figure it out. Like, that's what we are. That's what everybody got to do. You got to figure the shit out at some point, bro. Like, it's always hard. Every walk of life is hard. Nobody has it easy. No route is easy. You know what I'm saying? Whether you want to do something or you don't know what you want to do or you just want to do nothing. All that shit it got a path that ain't easy. Believe that. Working the 9 to 5 hard, being the business on the hard. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Building on what Isaiah said, he say, if you out of shape and you want to get in shape, being out of shape, being a fat person, it's hard. Being in shape, it's hard. Feel what I'm saying? But when you do know what it is, what you want to do, and you might not be going as hard as you feel like you want to, or you might not be in a position where you feel like you could really give it the all that you want to give it now, man, it's always something you can do, man. Straight up. You know? The look, whatever it is you can put in, always gonna add value. It's always gonna be beneficial in the end. And I'm slight just chatting at this moment, but you know.
They need to hear that though.
Nah, for real though. It's all gonna work out in the benefit, man. The main thing is what I'm gonna say for sure, whether you do know what you wanna do or what you don't know, man, Joe, I ain't the most religious. But if you ain't, you gotta have an understanding with God, man. Whatever that look like for you, you know what I'm saying? If you don't feel like you was purposefully meant to be here, that the creator that brought you here brought you here for good, that you not just here to suffer, or you not here to be going through fuck shit and bullshit for the rest of your life. If you know that's not your life's purpose, man, start there, build off of that, and remember that, man, this shit gonna work out. God got me. God got me. Ain't no way I'm finna be just lost out here and motherfucking God brought me here to do this shit and for go through, you know what I'm saying, all this for forever. And that started with what we was building on yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Which is just simply shit. Faith, the belief, conviction, what your reality is. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody ain't gonna associate with that, but you know, from your reality, you know. Simple as that, man.
Church.
You know, the journey gonna be a journey, period. That's the whole point why it's called a journey. You feel what I'm saying? It ain't a cakewalk, it's a journey. You feel me?
If it was a journey, if it was a cakewalk, it wouldn't even be worth it.
It wouldn't be a journey.
Oh, bro.
Why would you call it a journey? Even calling it a journey lets you know, man, this shit been a battle.
Exactly.
It's been a battle.
On a cakewalk, you wouldn't even appreciate. You wouldn't even appreciate where you your destination.
None of that, bro. But you know, yeah, y'all gonna see it happen. I'm gonna see it happen in real time, you know. And to be brutally honest, man, men sharpen men like iron sharpen iron. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling y'all what I'm telling y'all, not just to tell y'all this shit, but to keep a reminder to self. You feel what I'm saying? I need to hear this as well.
Yeah.
Because I need to keep my mind clean, keep my mind on the right path. Like I said, to think what you want to think in spite of appearances. That's the hardest shit to do.
Bro.
That's the hardest thing to do. Because when you got something in your face saying completely different from what your mind telling you, yeah, man. I called on this one before. I don't think I ever got them on the phone though.
This bitch been up there at 2.
Yeah, I've been, yeah.
And yeah.
Damn. 4,100 views?
Out of town investors, please stop calling.
Like, just listen to this, y'all. Just look at this. Out of town investors, please start calling. AC is from 2007, 18 years old. The roof.
2012.
13 years old. Need a new roof, need new AC. A well was installed 2009. That's good. They got its own well. That's cool. Okay, they got tenants in there that been paying for 4.5 years, month to month. And the kitchen is dated and one bathroom is original. So the bathroom and kitchens need to be updated. The pictures were taken 4 years ago. Okay, so the pictures are before the tenants moved in, so they're not even accurate to what the current status of the property actually even looks like, because there's been people that have been living there for 4.5 years.
They want 175,
Come on,
and
now.
then
You
in the
already-
description they talking about they not gonna take 165. Gang, are y'all on crack cocaine?
Not even to say that they on crack cocaine, but in a real way too. Like this, damn.
Y'all gotta forgive
But look-
my sense of humor as well, bro.
Yeah, no. I know exactly what you mean, but I'm saying that for the people that probably be like, damn.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling them.
Smoking
Just.
But
just
now look though, like
forgive my, it's just more so like, damn, like you ain't even taking in consideration.
They gotta fix. Why does it keep doing that, bro?
You ain't taking in consideration none
What the
of
fuck is going on?
You ain't even taking in consideration on what the investor has to do as far as renovations.
But you know how they thinking? This what they man telling them. Fuck, I need to take consideration to what the investor think. It's my property. I ain't got to sell it to an investor. I'm not in the rush to sell. I don't have to sell. I can keep getting rental money.
Mm-hmm.
I could do this, I could do that. But you're not. You want to sell it. You listed the property, and that motherfucker been sitting for months.
You
And you
take the
still
time
want
out
to
your
sell
day
it.
to do
Come on,
that.
gang. What is going on, bro?
Refresh this bitch for this.
No.
tweaking.
That's another reason why you gotta stay on the grind. You gotta stay consistent because life always throw curveballs. Life always gonna have some shit for your ass to face. You know what I'm saying? That's what life is. Everybody go through hardship, bro. Stop crying and complaining. And the best thing to do is shit. Face it. And grow from it. Because, you know, everybody would love to be in a better position. Obviously, like, that's no, like, we don't have to talk about it, but everybody not going to put the work in and do that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because it ain't about receiving the results. It's about the person that you're becoming in the process. And if you're not even willing to become a better person, of course you're not going to do shit about it.
Mm-hmm.
Of course you're not.
And bro, I was telling them in the video that's coming out.
Crib built in 1955. I'm sure the plumbing probably needs some work too.
I was telling them in the video before that when I first had, you know, started looking at wholesale real estate, I wasn't thinking about becoming a better person. Yeah. Like yeah, I moved to become a better person, but like it was about getting the money. It wasn't even about like, you know what I'm saying? It was about getting the money and just balling. You know what I'm saying? And just I wasn't really thinking about the person it takes to own a business. I wasn't thinking about business, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you thought like on the real way, like when I'm thinking wholesale real estate, like the legit dope game. I told him. You know what I'm saying? I told him. Shit, you flip a crib 15, 20,000, 25,000. That sound like all profit. You ain't even thinking about paying taxes, like.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
I wasn't thinking about paying no workers, none of that. I wasn't thinking
paying workers on some like $3 an hour, $4 an hour. You know what I'm saying? VAs, motherfuckers from out the countries in the Philippines.
I wasn't even thinking about that. Like when we was calling on Craigslist, like just calling Craigslist shit, I wasn't even thinking about that. Like that wasn't even on my mind. Like, you know, like I was thinking like, yeah, check bag on, bro. I'm trying to come up on one of these cribs and
check a bag.
You know how it was. You know how it was, bro. You hearing people made 80,000 their first deal and all this. You know, I wasn't thinking about none of that.
Yeah, but you know, as time prevails and you live longer and you understand that, you know, it's definitely about the person that you're becoming in the process. Man, it's a few book recommendations. You know what I'm saying? That you know, like The Science of Getting Rich. It has nothing to do with business. Like it's not about like what type of business to get into or like strategies to become rich from a business aspect. But the most important thing of all, and that's why people say if you put your mind to it, you can do it. Whatever you put your mind to, you can do. And it sounds very cliche, but that's probably some of the realest shit ever said though. Because really putting your mind to it, you know what I'm saying, really having a conviction in it and putting the work behind it, but honestly having the conviction that, you know, that it already is, it was already written. Because when it came to you, if God wouldn't allow, if you weren't the person who could achieve it, if it wasn't already in you to achieve that, trust me, man, that shit wouldn't have came to you. The thought wouldn't have came to you. Because guess what? The people who think less of themselves, the people who don't feel worthy of or whatever, they don't even think that type of shit. They not thinking like that. When they do, they already got self-limiting beliefs that's gonna deny that that's even possible for them. You know? Like, honestly, $1 million a month ain't shit at all. It's nothing. It ain't nothing, bro. It's motherfuckers that spend $1 million a month like it ain't nothing.
Oh, bro. I remember being back in the day, you hearing like older cats saying like, yeah, I hit the lottery. Like I know I heard somebody say they heard somebody like hit the lottery or something and they blew the bag and you looking at them like, man, you ain't hit the lottery. You feel me? I hit the lottery for $1 million. But damn, what if they did? $1 million ain't no money back then. You looking at it like, nigga, $1 million?
No, look, even if for a bigger bag than just $1 million, like multiple millions, because you gotta pay the taxes and you probably not gonna even walk away with $1 million.
Right.
But if you hit the lotto where you wasn't like you actually was a millionaire after paying
taxes,
that shit, and you still blew the bag.
Bro.
They didn't have the mindset of what a millionaire is. And what is that? An abundant mindset, which is a growth mindset. The opposite of a growth and abundance mindset that sees $1 million is nothing. Like, not in a way of like below that shit spending it, but like receiving or incurring $1 million a month is nothing. Like, that's not hard. That ain't. Come on, man. There's motherfuckers who are billionaires who make multiple $1 million a day. A day. Their net worth is billionaire status.
Bro.
They're profiting millions of dollars a day. You feel me?
Profit.
6 figures
Keyword,
a day.
Profit. Profiting.
So really and truly, it's like, man, Joe. Yeah, a lot of people may not know this, but 85% of all billionaires, 80% of all millionaires are they got themselves to that position not by inheritance, by making smart investments, man. You know what I'm saying? Through their lifetime, they done been able to achieve that. Majority of the people that get that made it on their own.
Bro.
Why is that, bro? Because they believe.
Bro.
They solved the vision.
Bro. They didn't listen to outside critics. They didn't even listen to their own criticism to themselves. They stayed true and held the thought that anything is possible, bro. I'm capable of whatever I say I'm capable of. Bro. I was telling them, bro, like, I was really telling them, bro, like, just that moment, just those moments.
Talking about this shit too, especially like,
what?
Knowing when it's for others, like talking to others, I don't really want to talk about it. Like,
yeah.
Honestly, you know,
if they taking the time to watch this, you taking the time to watch this, and you still in this watching this right now, and you even watching this.
Hopefully, by the time anybody sees
you got that.
Hopefully, by the time people see this,
you got that in you, bro. You got that fire, bro. I ain't gonna lie. For you even be watching this, searching to try to get your shit together. And like I said, I told them about like how it was, like you trying to just you coming when I first came across this, telling everybody, yeah, man, I could be a wholesaler and be a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? I could do this, I could do that. Like, and people not really, or your family members, the ones you care about the most, friends, family members, they not seeing that vision. They not, you know what I'm saying? They criticizing it. They saying, oh, you can't do that. You got to do this. You got to do that. Bro, if you talking about being a millionaire, if you talking about being a billionaire, if you listen to other critics, bro, you'll never be shit. Bro. You gonna always work a 9 to 5.
Outside influence by anybody.
You gonna always work a 9 to 5, bro. You gonna always be living somebody else's dream, bro.
Outside influences being anything that don't motherfucking work in accordance with the idea that should have worked out in your favor.
Bro.
If they ain't saying shit that's in line with, oh yeah, that shit possible.
Bro.
And a lot of times, being real, it'll be from family members and stuff like that. People that you love, the people that you really want for the shit. Like, they gonna be the ones that's mainly not really like hearing that shit. You know what I'm saying? For most people, I ain't gonna say for everybody's situation, but like, 9 times out of 10, 85% of the population, they gonna think on a regular basis, 9 to 5 mentality, scarcity living. You feel what I'm saying? They're not seeing the vision. One moment. Just keep putting the work in, man. What I wanted to say was this. I would prefer that majority of people that watch this video actually see this video. You know what I'm saying? When we done already made it to the other side of this situation currently. Made it a level further, you feel me? Honestly, so that way it'll make everything that we saying even that much more impactful. Damn, man. It's proof that cause I ain't gonna lie. Everything I'm saying, this how I'm operating, this what I'm moving out of, that the conviction in it, seeing it already as it is, and knowing that I'm claiming that it's already mine. Claiming that it's already mine before it get here. So when it do get here, and you watching this video and you see like, damn, that's the method. That's how you do it. That's how you do it right there. I'm just over here looking at this video of, you know what I'm saying? Just the other little cars and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man.
Track luxury. Think luxury, attract luxury.
Yeah, man. Y'all do y'all thing, though. I'm finna get back to them calls. You know what I'm saying? Bro say he gonna let y'all hear him on a few calls and stuff like that, so y'all can see how this shit go. But I just wanted to chime in a little bit, put some little insight, and just put a little bit more clarity, and give a better understanding on a few things, man. Like I said, 60 days. You feel me? Going into 2026, which when a lot of y'all gonna start seeing this in 2026, you feel me? Shit just gonna be monumental, man.
Mm-hmm. I want to connect with everybody, bro. All walks of life.
Yeah, I hear you.
That's what I'm looking for. Like 2026, everybody who may be working a 9 to 5, bro, who may come from lower class, middle class, whatever, bro. But whoever want to do something, bro, with their own self. I don't even care if they come from money, but they want their own money. You know what I'm saying? They tired of asking, cause motherfucker could come from money.
What is coming from money though? Like
coming from money,
rich and shit. Like
nah, I ain't gonna say just rich. I'm just saying they come from money to the point where they can be gave cars and shit at 16. To me, that's coming from some shit. Like, they parents got it to where they can get their child sweet 16 cars, and you feel me? They just come from a better background than most, bro. But even if I ain't gonna say just rich motherfuckers.
If we can align in the minds that I'm fucking with, period. No matter what your skin color is, who you is, just any of that shit don't matter. But if, like I just said, and I keep stopping and looking at the video, but just seeing this shit already in the mind's eye and knowing that whatever it is that you want or whatever it is you see yourself being, doing, and having is already yours, man. Claiming that shit already, man, I'm fucking with it. Period. But yeah, though, let me, do.
I'm trying to find some shit that's like worth calling on. Not no trailers or no mobile homes out here in Florida, man.
Damn, what the fuck you got going on, bro?
This just live uncut right here.
Come on, man. Come here. What do you know? Hold on. Come here. Go sit down, man. Stop getting up. Sit down, Will. Sit down. Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. Stay sitting down. Don't move. Stay sitting down. Don't move. Stay sitting down. Don't move. Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay. I need you to answer me. Stay sitting down. Don't move.
This look like it's something decent to call on. It could use some cosmetic work and things of that nature. Ain't too bad. Ain't too bad. I can see what they talking about. We gonna see. We gonna check it out right now. They definitely want market price though for this month. It's been on the market 2 days though, so it's fairly new. Let's see what they hollering about. So it's in a residential community as well. But like I was sharing with y'all, man, I want to be able to connect with everybody, man, all walks of life. You know what I'm saying? Anybody who wants something out of life, who want their own, who's striving for something bigger than themselves. Bro. Let's see.
Your call has been forwarded to voice. Hello?
We gonna bang one more time. I know they said hello. I don't know if that could have been had to be their messages.
Hello?
Hello. Yes, ma'am. This is Jay Robinson. I was giving you a call in regards to your property you posted on Zillow.
Yes?
Yes, ma'am. I didn't mean to interrupt your day or inconvenience you anyway. Is now a good time to talk about your property for a few minutes?
Sure.
Okay,
What
yes, ma'am.
do you want to know?
Okay, yes, ma'am. First things first, like I said, my name is Jay Robinson. May I get your name as well?
Well, I'm not interested in using an agency or any services.
Yes,
so
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, well,
clarify.
me and my partners, we buy houses in your area.
Yeah, I'm not interested. Thanks anyway, though.
You're not interested in receiving the cash? Fuck. Part of the business, man. Let's keep it pushing, man. Oh, bro. She said agency. I ain't no agency. I ain't even no agency, man. It's cool, though. We gonna keep it pushing, folks. We gonna keep it pushing. Let's keep going, man. Or should I give her a call back? I'm gonna give her one more call back. I'm gonna let her know I'm an investor instead. Like, nah, man, I'm gonna act like I ain't know what happened for them. Probably don't even answer. It's okay if she don't though. We're gonna keep pushing. Ins and outs to this video. If y'all still watching this video, man, I do appreciate y'all, man. You know what I'm saying?
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available.
If you can, man, y'all ain't gotta. I ain't the type of guy to be all subscribe and all that. Nah, like the video, not like. But I will say, if you rocking with the video, just leave me a comment, man. Let me know how I'm doing, man. Let me know if you feel where I'm coming from, if I'm touching y'all in any kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Even brother, you know what I'm saying? Having some conversation with y'all. Just let me know like how y'all feel about this video, man. You know, cause I promise it's all coming from a real place. I know y'all probably looking at this shit like, damn, this nice long video. I promise I ain't even trying to make all my videos this long, but it's what it is, man. I'm just keep dropping them. And hopefully it all makes sense, you know what I'm saying? Whenever y'all do come across these videos, hopefully it's some way y'all want to watch it when y'all see how much growth we made, you know what I'm saying? Because I know it's always some shit where it's like, for me personally, where I may rock with somebody, page and things like that, where I'm like, damn, man, they got some fast ass videos, man. They need to drop some shit that's longer, you know? So for this to be like them original videos from when we right here in the midst of it, in the thick of, you know, progressing, and, you know, forging our way, forging this mental image into reality. I hope it's something that y'all do like, y'all appreciate. Like, man, I'm glad they got these long ass videos, you know? I'm glad brother got these long ass videos, man. I had somebody, a little backstory yesterday. This is day 2 of 60 as well. But yesterday I had somebody, I had called a realtor and he gave me like 16 properties, bro. Most of the properties was not really worth it. Like, asking one, like, for instance, some of the guys, they was asking, or some of the property owners, they was asking like $300,000 and the crib was worth $40,000. Like the AIB $40,000, $70,000, just outrageous shit. But it was one of them that bit, man, that was the one I was really trying to. I was fake mad that bitch was on the list because after I called him, like, yeah, man, this the one. It was like a six bed, 5.5 bathroom. The AIV was about $850,000, and they was asking like 600 some thousand. Like, bro, you like that was some, but and it was moving ready. It was not bad. It was not bad. It was like, I'd say, like, I wouldn't say probably 2025, but it was probably like 2023. Like, the cosmetic work was probably like 2023, so you could add some little minor shit, literally. But I ain't gonna lie, that crib was nice. Like, that spread you could make on that crib was definitely a nice spread. So when I did talk to him about that one, he was like, oh yeah, man, I'm gone. So of course, you know, not to take it personal, that's another thing I want to talk to y'all about as well. Like, I done had cribs on the property. Like, some of the first cribs I got in the contract, you know, I was banking all in, not doing follow-ups and things like that, not hitting my follow-ups, doing my what's the word I'm looking for, man? Excuse my stuttering and my stuttering problem shit, man. But yeah, man, I wasn't doing all my follow-ups, and I had just said fuck all the rest of the shit that I had to follow up on, and was banking on the one I had in the contract, bro. Tell me why that one fell through. Probably like a few months later, I tried to follow up on some shit that I did have. Now all I do is keep following up, and they had sold. You know what I'm saying? So for anybody watching this, man, make sure y'all. It's all about leads. This is just like talking to girls. You feel me? You don't wanna. I ain't saying it like that, but it's like if you dating, it's cool to date one person. Don't get me wrong, but it's like have a few options. You know, bro, like. But just with anything, one bird ain't enough, man. You know, we want multiple. Bro, we gonna have multiple things in a pipeline. If you could have 100 leads, 100 solid leads that you filtering through, even when you get a business, or even if you independent like me right now, if you have 20 cribs that you got under contract, man, have 20, don't have one, man. You know what I'm saying? You get some under contract, be proud of yourself. You know what I'm saying? But also make sure you keep getting leads, and also make sure that you keep doing your follow-ups as well, because that's important. Bro, that's definitely important. How many people I talked to? I think I talked to about 2 people. I think about two people as of yet. So yeah, I gotta give out some offers today, man. Trying to give out these offers. Okay, this crib, brick home, let me see. Little cosmetic work, this might be something to call on. Okay, let's see. This might be a little something. Let's see, man. It's 69 days been on the market, been on Zillow. Let's see what they hollering about, man. 2,500 people have seen it already. So let's see. Let's see what they hollering about, man. It's been on for a few. You know what I'm saying? So of course they talk to some people. Let's see how they coming. Let me see if my other video drop.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone.
Okay, that's the same person, cool. New video out now. Go check that out, man. No views, man. 10 views on this, look. 10 views on this first one, and that's all for me.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're
That's all for me. 10 views on that one, and it's all for me. 8 years of pressure, and I'm still here. That's the new video I just dropped. So, y'all go check them videos out, man. Y'all go check them videos out. Excuse me, man. We got some dogs, man. Shout out my cousin, man. He breeding bulls, man. So we got some of these nanos and these micro bullies in here, man. So everybody, man, the whole team, we all striving for greatness, man. We all see greatness in our future, man, and that's what we going towards. We ain't settling for nothing less. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all that really want something out this life shit, man. For real. It's easy to just give in on yourself. It's easy to, you know what I'm saying, working 9 to 5. No diss to anybody that is working 9 to 5, man. I had so many jobs, man. So I definitely can understand 9 to 5 worker. Honestly, for me myself, I'm just not meant to work a 9 to 5. You know, I feel empty. I feel a sense of I just feel a sense of my bad. I'm looking at this crib, but when I am working a 9 to 5, I just feel like I'm not being the man I know I am. You know what I'm saying? No matter what appearance say, you know what I'm saying? No matter what circumstance say, as of now, you know, I just feel like, you know, I was always meant for greatness. I was always meant to be, you know, a beacon of inspiration.